We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic. In this video, I'll show possible future references to the Japanese anime and light novel series Slayers, present in the 1987 and 1989 fantasy films Gore and Outlaw of Gore. And this is based on the novel series by author John Norman. His original novel was published in 1966, Tarnsman of Gore. So yeah, the world of Gore. In the movie, I would describe it as low fantasy. You're talking about swords and sorcery. The cast of the first film: Urbana Barberini as Tarl Cabot, Rebecca Ferrati, Jack Palance, Paul L. Smith, Oliver Reed, Larry Taylor, Donna Denton, Nigel Chips, Fred Swart, and Arnold Vosloo. Recently, while watching this, it occurred to me, near the opening to the first film, the collection of what was being shown, it mirrors, anecdotally and idiom-wise, the characters, plot elements seen in the Japanese novel and animated series Slayers. The original story is by Hajime Kanzaka. Illustrations by Rui Araizumi. And this debuted in 1989 in Japan, serialized in Dragon magazine. Slayers I would describe as high fantasy, heavy fantasy and RPG elements. The anime series is from 1995, 26 episodes. So the Japanese voice cast of Megumi Hayashibara, Yasunori Matsumoto, Hikaru Midorikawa, Masami Suzuki. So right from the opening of Gore, Barberini's character, Tarl Cabot, is a professor. He's teaching a class. You can hear him talking about a gemstone, and he describes it as a key to another world. He mentions a concept called the Counter-Earth. And I thought this may be analogous to the name of the main character of Slayers, and that's Lina Inverse. Linainverse. Cabot's class is dismissed, and at around 3 minutes, his teaching assistant, Beverly, approaches him on the street outside the school. So here in this scene, there is a really interesting collection of stuff. There's a red convertible parked on the street behind Beverly, and I believe this may be a Volkswagen Golf Cabriolet, early 1980s. 5 minutes, 14 seconds, Arnold Vosloo's character pulls up in a Jeep. And Arnold Vosloo, of course, was Imhotep in the 1999 action-adventure film The Mummy with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. Right there, this evokes a character from Slayers, and this would be Zolf, Z-O-L-F. He makes his debut in episode 2 of the first Slayers TV series. He fights Lina and Gowrie several times. He is wounded to a greater degree. Very shortly, he is covered and wrapped with bandages, similar to the classic image of a mummy. Also, check out the fact that Cabot is holding a fishing rod. There's a character who works with Zolf in Slayers, and his name is Noonsa. English spelling is Noonsa. And he is a fishman. He first appears in Slayers TV episode 5. I found possibly an anecdotal or idiom reference to one of Lina's spells in Gore. This can be seen in a major turning point in the story, 1 hour 8 minutes into Gore. This is the branding ceremony. So they have a red hot branding iron. Slaves are marched in, and Soren, played by Oliver Reed, he puts Cabot in a very uncomfortable position, handing the branding iron to him and asking him to participate in their custom. This has an unexpected and interesting outcome. I thought this may be a reference to Lina Inverse's spell, the Dill brand. That's Dillbrand. She uses this spell frequently in the series. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities or may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's GUY, @yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.